Hi, a while back someone asked me about flat tax and if it was a good or bad idea, so I wanted to cover that. In case you're new here, I'm Juliana. I'm an enrolled agent living in Texas, and I am working on my CPA. I like to cover some of my experiences that I had while working at the IRS, as well as some tax topics, and hopefully occasionally answering some questions. So first, what is a flat tax? That is basically where everybody is taxed at the same percentage regardless of your income level. All types of income also would be taxed at the same percentage. Right now we have capital gains or ordinary income, and those are taxed at different percentages. We also have tax brackets, and so higher income people are taxed at a higher rate. So there are some advantages as well as disadvantages that are touted by different groups of people about flat tax. One of the advantages is that it will simplify the system. Everyone will be treated the same way. All income levels. I don't know if businesses would be included, but everybody would be the same. Due to this, everyone, in theory, would be able to do their own taxes, saving on tax preparation work unless they wanted to, and people would hopefully be able to understand the tax system a little better. Also, this, in theory, because it lowers the taxes significantly for higher income people, would motivate people to work harder and earn more money because they would get to keep more of it. This would put more money back into the economy, and in theory, this would help everybody because more money would be circulating. Some of the disadvantages that are touted are that this would be, in a sense, unfair to some people because the rich would be paying less. The poor would be paying the same percent, but unless the income bracket, the percentage is very low, they may be paying in a large portion of their income, and it may be difficult. But that would depend on what that percentage is. If the percentage is fairly low, then in theory, the government would actually be bringing in a lot less tax. And I know that is a positive for some people and a negative for other people. So if the government is bringing in less money, then they have less money to spend. It really depends on what your viewpoints are on the size of the government and the programs they put on. In theory, it would lower the number of people who would have to work for the IRS because, in theory, there would be less audits, possibly less collections if there's less tax coming in. So that would save the government a lot of money as well. It's really hard to know how this actually would affect the economy and the government and everybody unless it's put into practice. So personally, I don't really have an opinion formed on it because I don't know. I like to see things put into practice and see things in real time. So I don't know, but I know there's positives and negatives on both ends of this.